Mathis Kurrat welcomes you to one of the most exciting cities in the world, New York. But he's not on vacation. He's here to check out the New York International Auto Show. This event might not be as interesting for industry visitors as Geneva or Detroit, but it is for potential car buyers, so there are plenty of world premieres to savor. All the big-name automakers are in the Big Apple, of course. Aside from domestic marques, most of the rest of the action is from the Japanese and Europeans, especially the Germans. Mercedes has a world premiere introduced with a veritable fanfare. The presentation of the all-new GL reflects the dramatic increase in importance of the New York Motor Show, says Daimler's Joachim Schmidt. It was big last year too, but that significance is growing every year. The new GL is the car maker's flagship in the SUV segment and is unveiled in public for the first time here. And there's a special reason for choosing New York as the location for the premiere. The GL is built in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Plus, the U.S. is the biggest market for the luxury crossover. You can immediately tell that this has involved more than just a facelift. This is a completely remodeled vehicle that impresses with both its design and, above all, its comprehensive safety features. This vehicle has ample sides, which could influence its stability during storms or extremely windy conditions. So Mercedes gave it a world first, the crosswind assist. It means that ESP is used to keep the vehicle steady when subjected to strong side winds. Another new arrival is the GL's little brother, the GLK. The entry-level SUV also comes with a new design and over 1,000 new parts. It certainly looks hot to trot. And of course, the smallest member of the Mercedes family, the Smart, is also at the show. Of course, there have been years where the Smart didn't sell too well here, says brand boss Annette Winkler. But it was a great first quarter with 999 units last month. They're confident of topping the 1,000 mark again. And a car show in the US of A just wouldn't be the same without the big pickups. They're still big on overkill, and not just in terms of size. And if the car isn't big, then at least the engine should be, notes Mathis. This Viper has an 8.7-liter displacement, a figure you'd only find in trucks over in Europe. The Viper is a bit of a babe. The design is new, but somehow still largely reminiscent of the original from 1992. Dodge has now been omitted from its official name. Volkswagen has its own stand in New York. No wonder, given the marque's more than satisfactory sales figures in the U.S.
We've made a tremendous start to 2012. Very encouraging to see that our sales for the first quarter of this year were up over 40%, and that's after the 2 previous years, a cumulative growth of 50%.
Jaguar Land Rover are also out to impress at the show with a broad model range and a new concept car. The Evoque convertible. It's the first time, says CEO Ralf Schmidt, that a convertible can be displayed and driven open-top in an SUV segment, which is bound to appeal to certain drivers. Finally, Mathis comes across something that looks like it's from a science fiction movie. The Terrafugia Transition is a car and an airplane. It weighs around 440 kilos, has electrically powered fold-up wings, and costs just under $280,000.